Yo, Gotti hit Gucci, man, and Gucci got dog. Blue dirty in a mix, cause he played the game off. OG double D, man, he took the biggest cross. When young dog died, the whole city took a loss. Quick set the play, what the dreams have been about. There's some gangsters in his matrix, but a lot of these niggas soft. This the gangster matrix, yeah, a lot of these niggas soft. I'm so on right now, I can cut a sucker off. Gucci this got it, cause Keisha ran a play. He flipped it on the world on some shit about a day. Keisha fucking got it, Gucci said they ain't solid. After I fuck a nigga bitch, and he told the world about it. Gucci mad about a bitch, so he thinking about a hit. So he came to Memphis.
In the mix, Young Dolph was a player. Young Mob came around.
Yeah.
He ordered up them killers because he feeling like a clown.
Hey,
let's go.
You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. The biggest show in the world, man. Y'all here with us, man. You know what I'm talking about? Get out the gangster major. That was the gangster major y'all just heard right there, man. It's just going crazy. It's doing stupid numbers, 100K views, man. Less than 48 hours, man. We got more power, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Y'all know what's going on. But what it is, Jet?
What it is, we're gonna drop the promo video tomorrow. It's the promo before the actual video, but it's a full-on video with some stuff that we put up on there on socials if you've seen it in the shorts. But we gonna put it all together and premiere that mug. And then we got some studio footage too, you already know what I'm saying. So yes, sir, we putting it in though, but we gotta get to it. Speaking of the studio, that's a good first way to start the topic. Let's do Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty said, studio. He finally up in there. He showed his ankle monitor. You know what I'm saying? I think he said he's probably like 30% to be able to get up out the house maybe, or 40. What you think about that? He finally got in the studio. Is this too late?
Oh, my. Pooh Shiesty, let's keep it real, man. Is it too late for Pooh Shiesty right now? No, not at all. You know what I'm talking about? Because he got a wave of people. You know what I'm saying? As long as he keeping his face out there, he keeps some type of content like it's coming, them folks gonna be coming forward. You know what I'm talking about? But this the Pooh Shiesty effect right now. You know what I'm talking about? But I was thinking about it like last time. I was saying the Braids effect. He got to get out here and get to the motion, because Braids is still really trying to lock it in with somebody and somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? Pooh Shiesty already know the labels calling him, you know what I'm talking about. I don't think he got to do is drop a nice project. You know what I'm talking about? And that's the easiest thing to do if you really, you know, you've been doing it all your life. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what they thinking in their head anyway. But if he come off wrong, then it's gonna be messed up. You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna mess his whole marketing scheme out and everything, like far as, you know what I'm talking about, his future deals and stuff like that. But he gonna get some type of deal just off this what it is. Oh my, Pooh Shiesty what it is.
Yeah, we ready for that first day out. It's like, dang, first day out been a minute. You know, you've been 2-3 weeks out really.
Man,
call it first. He need to call it like first 21 days.
Yeah, first 90 days out.
do his own thing, make his own rules. But let's get to this one though. You had a back and forth with him recently in the comments. He came out and speak on why he had a falling off with Young Dolph. Let's get to Zed Zilla. You done shouted him out, and now it look like he trying to switch the game on Stan G.
Zed Zilla. Curious George, the monkey in the middle. Man, look, first thing, Zed Zilla. Like, Zed Zilla, I don't even know why he playing in this shape, form, and fashion, because, bro, you really one of them people in the game that everybody looked at like you were really slick lying. You was soft. And I don't think you did was rap your ass off. Let's keep it real. That's how the people was looking at you, bro. And you was just a South man. Everybody like, okay, they look cool, dude. You know what I'm saying? They don't think he do a rap. You know what I'm talking about? Until you start getting hot, then you start getting dry. Well, you know what I'm talking about? Like, cause Gotti took all that mind first, like music in the game that was really bumping. So really, when he started going to Juicy Fruit about this one song, they like, why he ain't going to Gotti about them songs? Cause thing about it, he's scared of Gotti every time, but he's trying to keep it like in a business mode with Gotti. But he gonna diss, like he kind of threw Dolph under the table. Yeah, Zed Zilla really threw Dolph under the table. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Dolph was just like really putting the business out there in that type of shape, form, and fashion. That's how Zed Zilla was coming with it when Wicked was laughing and doing things of that nature. But you gotta think about it, Zed Zilla, like really, nobody looked at you like a gorilla. You know what I'm talking about? They look at you like the monkey in the middle, and they look at you like you just on that mic talking pillar. That's what they looking at you like. You know what I'm talking about? And I think like you probably just getting a little too big for your britches because you know what I'm talking about. Like it's a lot of folks ain't really rocking what you was doing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because they always looked at because really Dolph really helped you out. You know what I'm saying? You were monkey in the middle because you were with Gotti for a second. You know what I'm talking about? Then you start being with Dolph when Dolph started, you know what I'm saying, popping off. You know what I'm saying, the South Bend thing I had going on. Then you when the whole situation dropped off, Dolph had to pull back like I ain't messing with you. Then Gotti pull back, he ain't messing with you. So you was just left in the middle, monkey. That's what you were doing. So I'm just saying, like, it's certain things niggas be saying in the game. Then you gotta understand, like, when the chain got took, then the big jook smack you and stuff like that. Like, ain't no grown man supposed to smack no grown man, and the grown man ain't do nothing behind it. See, the streets gotta know that though, bro. The streets gotta know that. And see, that will make you look just like a little monkey in the middle and you ain't no Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? That will make you look like that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, you over there trying to, you know, play big because I guess you want to get some fame in the game. But at the same time, I told you I'm going to give you some. But at the same time, I don't think you really want it, man. Oh, man. You really going down.
What interview was he talking about? Because he was basically saying, yo, we were sitting in the car, we were chilling, you ain't say nothing about this, then we get to this, then you do that. What was it? I don't think that was the Gucci one. He was trying to say, I guess one of those where he was basically airing out his grievances. He was basically trying to say that just so the people could know, you know, what he was trying to say. And a lot of people are saying that, why are you speaking on that now when this man is gone?
Yeah, why are you speaking on it now? That's the whole situation. You could have took that to your grave, bro. Zed Zilla, you could have took that to your grave, bro. Like, it don't even matter no more because Dolph gone. It's like y'all trying to beat on a dead man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm talking about? And it's a big thing when I see folks trying to play on his name, like Dolph really just was trying to pop something out, and he was just popping it and letting it know how it was. You were mad because you was on the wrong end of the stick. Like, Zed Zilla was mad because he was on the wrong end of the stick, basically, you know what I'm saying? Because it didn't make him look good in a good light. Everybody know you ain't never had a car, Zed Zilla. Everybody know that. Like, Zed Zilla, bro, yeah, I gave you a little feature money. You said something about that in the comment, but at the same time, bro, I hate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help everybody. I got verses from so many folks in the city that were crazy back then, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So stop trying to act like you just big, you did what you did, especially with Juicy Fruit, you know what I'm talking about? And I talk to G them, you know what I'm talking about? So it's crazy how you trying to persuade yourself in the game through Dolph name now. You know what I'm talking about? And Dolph helped you out, bro. Like you was in the game before Dolph. Dolph came and passed you by and helped you. Man, if Dolph come alive, he gonna pass you again. He passed you about 5-6 times. If he come back alive, he gonna pass you again. This how crazy it is, bro. So and you talking bad about somebody who really like try to put you in motion. And that's the crazy thing about it, bro. It ain't no laughing matter, fool. It's not a laughing matter at all, big or small, man. But you crazy for that, man. You crazy, bro. Oh, my.
Let's get to some other news outside of Memphis for a little bit. Let's get to Blueface. Blueface is finally out.
Yeah.
Didn't have the best first day, already dealing with drama, already got the baby mama drama, and you already know who the number one bad baby mama that's doing the worst, Christian Rock. And now I just saw she recently did a post before we doing this, but she over there crying, saying she should have got married. She like rethinking her whole life decisions, crying and crying.
I bet she is crying.
So what do you think about him getting out?
Blueface, the new face. Come on, let's keep it real. Blueface, the new face. Look, deal with what's going on, man. You know what I'm talking about? First thing first. See, when you out here making moves in this game, bro, and you coming back home, it's like you coming back sitting on your throne. And folks looking at it like, hey, how he get back with Shawty? Why would he get back with Shawty? I know it's because of a bag. It gotta be somewhere around there. You know what I'm talking about? But the people don't really know, so they trying to grasp it. And even though you on there joint laughing and flashing and doing your thing, you know what I'm talking about, with a passion, like, people looking at, like, what you doing still around her. Your pimping falling off in some type of way, player. You know what I'm talking about? Your pimping falling off in some type of way, player. So that's how they looking, you know what I'm talking about? Cause she calls you harm, bro. She out doing her thing, you know what I'm saying, part while you in jail. That's the worst thing in the mind, especially when you doing time. Let's keep it real. That's something like, come on, man. She did the worst of the worst. So I only can imagine he's trying to come back in the game, but it's not gonna work, bro. You see, when you try to use people, you end up using yourself at the end. See, that's what they don't know about in the game. That's why these folks in the gangster matrix, cause they trying to use people, but they end up using themselves at the end. And that's why I'm saying Blueface. If it's just all about a bag, bro, you got to keep on pushing on because you're going to get a bag later on anyway. It'll probably been a better bag if you ain't bring this negative energy on with you. And that's what's going on. The whole situation from the baby, from the whole relationship, it was a negative situation in some type of shape, form, and fashion. Some type of shape, form, and fashion. You know what I'm talking about? So when you think about things like that, you know what I'm talking about in the game, you got to understand, it really get real. It really get real, you know what I'm talking about, because you putting your life on the line for this. And if you ain't willing to put your life on the line for it, bro, you probably ain't designed for it. Don't even go back towards it, you know what I'm talking about? And he got a fresh start. You know what I'm talking about? And if you got a fresh start, bro, and you come back out and you doing the same thing gonna happen, you know what I'm talking about? So you gotta think on a better level and get it together. Blueface the new face.
What do you think about Wack 100? You know, he's still there. He's allowing all this the circus to still go on, and you hear him in the background on that. I think he was recording it even tomorrow. That boy big when he got out of jail. So, What do you think about that? But also on top of that, Blueface, I think, was there whenever him and Charleston White was over there. You see them horse playing, and then Charleston White like, "Oh, you can't move me, Wack." Although Wack was moving them all around that room. What do you think about Wack and that?
Like those boys really getting their money, man. You know what I'm talking about? Wack always looked up to Charleston. You know what I'm talking about? Because Charleston had that mouthpiece from the South, and he was doing his thing on a whole nother level. You know what I'm talking about? Like, he always looked up to a Charleston, because Charleston, like, he like one of us. We're going to say what we're going to say. It no matter what way it ended up being. You know what I'm talking about? And he always gravitate to people like us. And that's just how Wack gravitate to certain people. He you know what I'm talking about? He ain't really got his own show. He ain't really got his own thing in the game, so he gon' feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm talking about, with people who really, they're talent. You know what I'm talking about, when you that raw talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wack got in through like muscling. He muscled his way in the game, because that's what he seen in the West Coast. You know what I'm talking about, with Suge Knight and Big U and all them folks he had came through. You know what I'm talking about? But like, when you really on an entertaining level, Wack can't he can't compare with it. Because he gotta be stiff. That's how them California boys, they stiff. They like, they stiff in the game. You know what I'm talking about? So that's how they moving around. So, you know, it's different. Like, it's a different with the people. Like, when you dealing with the entertainment level and just the content level. Like, far as a content creator, they might doing his thing. But with Blueface, like, come on now, Blueface the new face. Like, he probably don't even want to be over there, but at the same time, he stuck over there because it was a forced situation, like I was saying. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy by itself. And I don't know what they got going, though. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what they really got going, if it's just a TV show and they already locked in or what it is. But Blueface, the new face, he trying to get some new money. That's why he on the internet every day right now. And that's what he doing. Shout out to him, though.
Here's an interesting one. So they recently linked up for a song. I forgot the name of the song, but Herbo and Moneybagg Yo. Herbo recently spoke and said he never had a problem with Moneybagg Yo. You know what I'm saying? Since he with Ari, so seemed like he one of those dudes that, you know. Do you believe him that they don't have an issue, or do you think that, you know, that there was a little issue at first?
Them boys getting so much money, I don't think it's a major issue with no females, you know what I'm talking about? But just because that's his, you know, his baby mama or whatever, I feel like, and Moneybagg got of course, you know, he ain't trying to compare with it. He getting on songs and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? And I can almost guarantee he paid Moneybagg to get on that song, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling, you know what I'm talking about? But he got a couple of songs he got hot right now. But Herbo, far as a artist, he ain't hot. Like, this ain't his era. You know what I'm talking about? Like, his era when Chief Keef, like after Chief Keef them. You know what I'm talking about? But he trying to bring it back because he was always a nice spitter, but he didn't never make nice songs. Let's keep it real. Herbo was never that guy to make nice songs, man. You know what I'm talking about? But he had a nice verse here and there. And, you know, nice beats. You know what I'm saying? That's his whole thing, his beats. But as far as putting a song together, make the people feel it and bar with it, you know, certain people get it and certain people don't, and he ain't just got it all the way around the board. But Moneybagg Yo did, though, for sure. Oh, man. What it is, Jet?
So let's get to Finesse and No Love. They back to their shenanigans. Looks like No Love said something about, I think he said something about Finesse was hiding from some type of smoke or something like that.
Yeah. In the club back then.
Yeah. So and then Finesse responded to it and was like, "Man, you over here lying? You over here lying?" So what do you think about that? And also on top of that, isn't Finesse like going through some shit with his label? Like he ain't getting as much money off the label or something like that. They holding his music or doing some stuff.
Really, what Finesse got going on. And No Love got going on, man. No Love telling the truth about this, man. He said, like, Finesse so caught in the gangster matrix, he want to be above it, and we see straight through it. Like, the people see straight through it. You know what I'm talking about? So, if the people see through it, then you can't trick us, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So, and his brother on the other end telling the real business and looking like, okay, that's why I said, if you say your name Finesse, tell you the truth, I'll stretch it. That's some snaky shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just to even name yourself. Whatever you name yourself, that's what it is. In the gangster matrix, bro. You locked in the gangster matrix. You want to be a finesser. You know what I'm talking about? You can be anything more or anything lesser, but you just want to be a finesser? Come on, man. It's bigger things that you can do in the game. So when I look at that by itself, I see Finesse like living wrong. You know what I'm talking about? He want to be a mob boss, things of that nature. You know what I'm talking about? But really, he done took so many losses in the game. He really trying to fight himself because he know he ain't that. Finesse know he ain't there. Everybody know that, man. Everybody know Finesse ain't never been there. You know what I'm talking about? So now he want to paint the picture, but his brother showing the real and telling these folks exactly what it is. Voila. You know what I'm talking about? But it ain't even a magic trick, though. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't even a magic trick. Everybody can see it the blatant truth. But at the same time, though, like, they got a whole lot of family thing going on, and it trickled down to No Love getting some money off talking about whatever going on, and he doing his thing just with it by itself. So I can't knock him. You know what I'm talking about? And it look like really, Finesse got to be a good rapper and stay in his good rapper mode because his life story is already told. You know what I'm talking about? And he ain't no honeycomb braids, and that's why he really don't like honeycomb braids. That's the blatant truth, because he know honeycomb braids, the life story, like, is super real, even though, so you can say whatever you want to say, but everybody know who rocking that way. Like, come on, man. It's in everybody's eyes, man. But if Finesse went so trying to strong arm the game, people wouldn't even know his life story like that. They'll just know him being a good rapper if people never beef with Moneybagg Yo and people like that. You know what I'm talking about? And jumped out and beefing with Dolph. When Dolph, you know what I'm talking about, said what he said, Finesse wouldn't even be. He always go in there, folks. Like, he was another send out too. He the second biggest send out of this Memphis. Let's keep it real. He the second, you know what I'm talking about? He runners up now. He went at Dolph. He went at Moneybagg. He went at he went at Pooh Shiesty, Big 30. He went at everybody. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you going head up with Blac Youngsta right now. I gotta really keep my eyes on for there, cause you're going head up with Blac Youngsta, my guy. Like, both of y'all sent out to the city now. That's what y'all name it. Y'all drop an album. Drop a fucking album now. Send out to the city. Send out to the city, man. Woo! Y'all done fuck the game up now. I ain't gonna even lie. You motherfuckers gonna fuck the game up, man, with send out to the city, man. Finesse and Blac Youngsta. Send out to the city. Woo-wee! That's y'all shit, bro.
Have they ever worked together before?
They ain't never came out. That was in. I remember that was in Young Mob together back in the days when they were repping it together and things of that nature. But I ain't never seen them just drop a song together because they was never really on each other level when they was on each other level. Like, they was on But at the same time, they was slick rocking together at one point in time because they was around the same people at one point in time. But that's how the city is. Everybody say, because Blac Youngsta was going back and forth to jail, and Finesse was going back and forth to jail at a young age. So they probably passed each other. Like, I passed a lot of people in the city just because of that. But man, that's crazy though. Send out to the city though. Them boys did it. Them boys with it.
I saw a post of my mixtapes put up, and they said that fans are saying that Offset is one of the MVPs of hip hop for 2025. But I say this. You've said, and I also got, this is kind of like a three-parter, so I'm going to start out with this, and then we can go back to Charleston White. But you said a lot about 21 Savage. You said he like the fakest in Atlanta. To me, in my opinion, I think the fakest in Atlanta is Quavo. Because he over there always, you talk about the Gangsta Matrix. He be in the Gangsta Matrix. Didn't he get robbed out of Miami on that yacht talking greasy or crazy or doing something? Always getting his popping off at the mouth. The same thing happened with Takeoff. Let's just keep it a buck. I think he popped off at the mouth, and poor Takeoff was just caught up in the mix like, yo, what? And then he got him dragged into the Gangsta Matrix when he wasn't doing it. And then I think he was soft about Sweetie and tender about Sweetie. At least 21 Savage ain't tender about Amber Rose. He got, at least she took him through there, but he got up out of there.
Yeah. He's
still worried, and the issues with Offset, I don't know. To me, I think Quavo is the fakest in Atlanta. What do you think about that?
Offset, Quavo, Migos. Offset, Quavo, man. Quavo, look, bro. I ain't don't even lie, bro. You was the face of the place. They were looking at Quavo like he Drake, though, back then. You know what I'm talking about?
The Beyonce of the Migos.
Yeah. Beyonce of the Migos. That Quavo, like, you wasn't a fighter because there was Offset. You know what I'm saying? Then the folks who they said the writer was Takeoff, but you was the face off. You was the face off, right? So let's put this in a great equation. And you was the face off of that group at that time when what that junk came out? Something like that. I know it was something like that. It sounded like something. That way they said, oh, y'all shit sound. But at the same time, like, you was the face of it at that time because Drake had jumped on that little Versace jump back then, right? So then, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all was the face of the town. Y'all was the face of the South and everything that like that. But you was kind of faking like turkey bacon, bro, because I remember you fighting with the gal, you know what I'm talking about, and you know what I'm talking about, you was saying Offset was trying to talk to her and did it. So you was tender, yeah. So that's a strike. You get a strike for that. Yup, you was tender, yup. You know, just like bro said. So, like, looking at you like if you in 21, what he really done? Like, y'all really like neck to neck with the with the cap and shit in Atlanta. You know what I'm talking about? They're keeping it real, but cause when Takeoff got took off, and I said that before he got took off, but it was crazy because you was in a mix of things, and your dream wasn't coming like you wanted to be coming at that time. Everybody know that at that time though. So everybody when after that time, you know what I'm talking about, everybody seeing how you were moving, you know what I'm talking about, like then you start back grooving and things because you had got a big real attention from just that situation. You know what I'm talking about? But everybody really knew Offset was really the one who was about that. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody knew that. Everybody knew Offset was really about that. So they try to just market you. You just the marketable one. You know what I'm talking about? So they made you that. They made you that in the game. But did they really make you lame? I don't know. Because it could have been in you. You know what I'm saying? It got to be in you, not on you. And that's what they saying about you now. As we add everything up, just ran down, it got to be in you, not on you. You know what I'm talking about? And it looking like it's not in you, far as like everything adding up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you on 21 years, like 21, what you really done? Y'all is going neck to neck right now. You know what I'm talking about in the Gangsta Matrix, bro. So we got to get y'all out of the Gangsta Matrix. No matter what we got to do, that's why we coming through and telling y'all what it is. We got to get y'all out of the Gangsta Matrix. We want to help y'all. We ain't just trying to talk about y'all down, y'all. We want to help y'all. And think about it, Quavo, you could be helped right now. Because like 21, what you really done? You ain't really done nothing about the
Thank you.
Take off situation.
You said that.
You
said
ain't really done nothing. I'm just saying, bro. Like it gotta be something in that equation, or you gotta say something. Man, you gotta really rip on them and step on them. If you really about it, you know what I'm saying. Especially when you in that line, you trying to act like you a gangster instead of take me through there, instead of stuff like that, bro. Come on, man. We gotta go back through there and go back around the corner or something and find out what you really done. Like 21. For real. So y'all running Nick. I ain't gonna even lie.
I was thinking about that because I was listening to the song and you was talking about, 21, and I've been seeing, not of course in the past days or so, but in the past month, I've seen stuff with Quavo and about Sweetie and all this, and I'm like, bruh, really? And then, basically, she was a thought. Everybody don't expose her for being a thought that started rapping.
Exactly.
So it wasn't like she was just a rapper. She was basically, she went the Cardi B route, but at least Cardi B, she ain't try to hide it. She told you what it was. She keep it right about there. It's like NBA Youngboy dude. Like you say, he thugging.
He thugging. Like, forget it. Lay it on the
Cardi
table.
B, I'm thugging.
Yeah, for real. Lay it on the table. For real. And that's what they love. You gotta lay your whole life on the table. They love it or they don't love it, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm coming just like this, man. You know what I'm talking about?
That's why I can't get mad at Cardi. Like, as much as people, get on, I'm like, bro, I can't get mad at Cardi. Because Cardi gonna let you know I'm thugging. F it. Yeah. This is what I do.
For real. She said she done laid something down, man. Just get up on the town, man. You know what I'm talking about? She a female. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy by itself. So if you really like you how you is, you gotta just tell these folks this is what it is, man. You know what I'm talking about? You can hate it or love it, but we thugging. You know what I mean? But we thugging, man. You know what I'm talking about? For real, ain't that Jesus nigga lame? You know what I'm saying? For real, man.
Be in Memphis is crazy.
For real.
Last few ones I got. Speaking of, speaking of that song, before we get to that, Charleston White, he brought up a point of yours.
Yo, again.
Since we're talking about Charleston, since we're talking about 21 Savage. Literally verbatim what you said. He's like, he ain't done nothing, he ain't done this or that. So what do you think about Charleston White saying that? Because I want to see if I can pull this up and play it for him real quick. Because look, is this not what stands?
Bro, everything I've been saying, last 3 things I said it, man.
This is what he said.
21 Savage ain't known for putting in no work, doing no dirt, shooting up shit himself. Nigga, don't come telling me about no rapping nigga who crew is tough. 21 Savage.
And then that was not too long ago. I want to say a day or so ago. So he definitely.
So I ain't gonna lie. Salute to Charleston White though. You know what I'm talking about? Because he watching me like a fool. Like every time I say something, even about the David situation, I always back up to her. You know what I'm talking about? And he been saluting me and been watching me since the get-go. So I can't even be mad about it. But just salute me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just run it up. Just run it up on me. Say my name, man. That's what I'm telling these folks, man. Just say my name, bro. Like shout me out. Why y'all gonna try to take my flame and don't even say my name? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all really running behind me, trying to find me, and then don't even say my name. Why you trying to redesign me? Come on, man. You trying to redesign me up in this job, man? We came with a whole nother shape, bro. We came with a whole nother type of show in y'all face, and y'all watched it in this place, and we doing millions of views right now. Millions. On my mama, for real, bro. Millions. For real. And that's what I be sitting back looking at it like, bro, we came from the bottom, now we here. For real. Y'all seen me shopping at Burlington. I told y'all, watch this.
I know.
Watch this.
They hated on the
Burlington. I said, watch this. Bam. Now we do 100,000 views. Rappers can't even get 100,000 people to watch their video right now. They thirsty for it. We ain't gotta pay $1, and we get paid for it. That's the difference between it, bro. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna stand down and do it, bro. With the team I got, we got something that's going that nobody ain't even knowing. And then it's like our team ain't bigger than none of these 4 teams out here.
I know.
You know what I'm talking about? For real, we like a one-man army by ourselves. You know what I'm talking about? For real, the brand so big, it's going crazy. You know what I'm talking about? And we ain't lazy. We really working on them, putting in work in them folks' face. Every time for at least mine a good 180 a day, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, you know what I'm talking about? Something crazy like this straight. So them people can't hate, you know what I'm talking about? So when this song doing these numbers and y'all see the AI video popping big, man, it's the first time. It's like the work behind it is crazy because like people ain't even did it that long and made something happen, blow big, 100,000 views. These folks with real video, wish they could do them type of numbers.
I know.
Wish they can get them type of numbers right now. For real, on any platform, not just all the platforms we doing it on. We doing it in a big circle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody see it. They can't miss it right now. We ain't never missing right now. And y'all think we don't know that we the shit. Come on, y'all think we don't know that we the shit and we really running shit right now. Y'all gotta be crazy, bro. And y'all gotta show us love just because of that. And if y'all don't, it look like y'all hating on us. And that's what it looking like right now. Look like a lot of folk who sit back waiting, at the same time sitting back hating, man. And I had to get it off my chest today. Because the people ain't doing 100,000 in 48 hours, bro. They keep it real. 48 hours, 100,000 on one AI video. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
that
shit,
we
you
put
going
together.
viral all around. You know what I'm saying? Not just that. You know, of
Yeah.
course, that one. You know, the music.
that's
that's
the
the
new
biggest.
genre.
That's
That's the
the
new
biggest.
one.
The
Yeah.
music being able to connect, because that's the
Yeah.
hardest nowadays. But everything else, like you
Yeah.
don't have takes on some things. I see 500,000, 600,000,
Yeah.
300,000. So definitely, you know,
I
you're
seen
going
a
viral.
I seen a 400,000 views on the YouTube. I mean, on Instagram. John. I was like, dang, this John crazy. This out of 22 numbers, bro. That's out of 22 numbers we doing at Pop Austin, bro.
Not even near as many followers.
For real, we ain't even got the followers or nothing like that. But we got the numbers that show that everything gonna grow. And when y'all be typing in the comment, I say, y'all don't know. For real. For real, for real. And it's gonna get bigger every day. Cause we got a team. Me and Jets, we got minds that gonna shine.
Yep.
I don't even care about nothing else. I bet you we gonna shine. Me and bro, we a team, man. It's like Kobe and Shaq, man. I'm telling you, we gonna do it, bro. Cause it ain't nothing but putting the play together. We gonna make it grow. That's what I've been about, bro. I just need somebody to just watch the vision or put something with the vision, and we tag team in that giant. Slam that giant. He slammed that beat down. I ain't even got to worry about throwing the ball here. He slammed this one. I ain't never made no title up or nothing. That ain't my job. Bro got that shit. He took that bitch off and slamming that whole every time. And we got to show love to people who come through and hip in the culture like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. But I ain't going to sing y'all no song right now, bro. It is what it is.
No, shit. Like I said, you talk, you say what you say. I find the best part of what you say, and I put it on there, and then they just go. So literally, it's all you. I'm throwing the assist, and you dunking that bitch. Let's be 100% real. So you know what I'm saying? All right. Before I get to this, when you mentioned it, hating on Burlington. That's crazy itself.
For real. They thought it was never gonna pop big. I told y'all.
That's crazy.
It was gonna pop big from that day.
Here's a topic. One of the last ones, actually the last one that I got from the song though. I want you to kind of speak on, because not a lot of people spoke on this actually. Kiss top 5, but Style start hating. Explain it. I know Kiss is definitely a top 5, and it's arguably. But
yeah.
Why Style start hating?
See, Style started hating basically when he went in with Adam 22 when he started the Drop Your Flag challenge in New York. See, New York, I always hated on the West Coast in some type of way, all the way from Big and Pac Day. Back in the days, bro. So just right there, I look at Styles P is in the gangster matrix because he faking like turkey bacon. He really just don't like the West Coast. You know what I'm talking about? As far as how they influence their neighborhood with the gang banging. He took it out on Adam 22, the white man in the game, just because dude got some fame. And that's how I feel. So when you do things, I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it like come on, oh, he did it like this cause dude, you know what I'm saying? He feel like he can get some clout off dude, and so I'm just gonna say something and just put it in perspective and let them folks know exactly what you doing, bro. Cause you in the gangster matrix right there. You know what I'm talking about? If you dropping your flag and you doing things about like that, man, stay on a positive level. Let's keep everything positive. Why we gotta break off and go to another closet? You know what I'm talking about? Why we gotta break out and go to another closet because he said something about what was going on in the culture. If you positive, you're gonna stay positive, right? You can't pick and choose who you want to lose. You can't pick and choose who you want to lose. That is the gangster matrix by itself. You know what I'm talking about? So if you ain't gonna say it to 4 Extra, none of them folks who can get back at you, stop playing and keep everything copacetic in the game. Like, just keep everything rocking real. Just like I said, okay, Gucci, you ain't gonna, you gonna bang on Gotti, but you ain't gonna bang on Jeezy no more. But Jeezy try to take your life. Gotti just hit your wife. So your heart got a balance, and you picking and choosing who you really want to be losing. And that's the gangster matrix by itself. That's the gangster matrix by itself, man. And they just keeping it real. So I'm gonna let y'all know, and I'm gonna teach y'all through them, because the people gotta see where I mess up at, because everybody can be on their level at some time of their life, but they gonna remember what we said over here on this platform. You know what I'm saying? They gonna remember what we said and be like, hold on, I don't need to play that like that, because we trying to help the people. You know what I'm talking about? At the same time. But we gonna say what we gonna say. We gonna live how we gonna live. We gonna give y'all entertainment, and this is what it is. But we gonna make sure y'all get some real meat and potatoes, something y'all can really eat up, and y'all get full off of. Oh man.
We got, appreciate it, man. We got Stan G got a birthday coming up on the 10th, y'all. Y'all
November.
get ready to prepare him.
Scorpio
November
season.
10th. Scorpio, yep. I'm a Scorpio too, so yeah, Scorpio season.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Man, look, for Scorpio season, man, look, I need everybody to hit my cash out. Y'all already know what it's about, man. Show me some love, man. You know, it's about my birthday and 2 more days, man. Look, we finna pop off in this thing. If y'all been watching me, and I've been loving y'all too, man. I can't not lie, man. Y'all been coming through every week watching me, man. Make sure y'all hype that joint up. Hype it up, you know what I'm talking about? Hype that joint up. Man, y'all already know. Old man 369 is my cash out, man. Mess with me, you know what I'm talking about? Because I've been milling with y'all every week, man. We put this show together, man, and tell you the truth, man. It's easy for us, but at the same time, man, it's hard to go ahead and make this joint go every single week. How we call it, make this joint go every single week. We ain't gonna act like we too big for the world, man. We gonna keep it real with y'all, because y'all our family. We a family. You know what I'm talking about? Energy guy ain't global. We global with this thing. You know what I'm talking about? Pop off the media. We a family. Man, show some love and keep it real. You know what I'm talking about? If y'all really like seeing this y'all pop off every week, you know what I'm talking about? Show some love. You know what I'm talking about? So we can take it up to the next level. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gonna play with y'all at all, man. There's big love out there, boy. Memphis, I love y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? Stan G, Scorpio C. Shout out all Scorpios out there, man. Whoa. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Gucci, man, and Gucci got dog. Who dirty in a mix, cause he played the game off. OG double D, man, he took the biggest cross. When young dog died, the whole city took a loss. Quick set the play with the dreams have been a boss. Dream gangsters in his matrix, but a lot of these niggas soft. This the gangster matrix, but a lot of these niggas soft. I'm so on right now, I can cut a sucker off. Gucci this got it, cause Keisha ran a play. He flipped it on the world on some shit about a day. Keisha fucking got it, Gucci said they ain't solid. After I fuck a nigga bitch, and he told the world about it. Gucci mad about a bitch, so he thinking about a hit. So he came to Memphis and he got up in the mix. Young dog was a player, young mob came around. He ordered up them killers cause he feeling like a clown. Dolph love Gucci, but Gucci didn't love Dolph. And his feelings about the women, this how game got crossed. You hollering out a lot of sissy bitches, stop snitching. Sucker home from Memphis where them triggers fingers in. Locked in the H-Town on some hood and shit. I got locked up in Dallas, so I can't trust a bitch. In LA with no dropper, hollering fuck Gucci, man. Fuck Bill Milk, ain't that Jeezy nigga lying. I'm pimping up in Oakland with E40 emotion. Shout out to my people, even though my family broken. Bay Area light, too short, shop open. I spoil my damn self if you think a nigga joking. Yo, gotta hit Gucci, man, and Gucci got dog. Who dirty in a mix, cause he played the game off. OG double. Oh, man. Look, first thing y'all need to do, run them lights up, get us hyped up. Y'all already know what we doing, man. We the biggest in the world, man. Pop Austin. Oh, man. Let's get it. We gone.